we're shopping.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys today, and it's a pretty cool Dollar Tree haul. Some of the items in today's Dollar Tree haul, and I will let you guys know exactly which ones, are gifts from Constance and Pamela, Butterfly Mom Creations and More, and Pamela from Pamela's World, their road trip. And I'm so excited that I have them because a lot of these items never made it to my Dollar Trees. And I actually wasn't able to go on the road trip because my husband was in the hospital, for those of you who have been following my saga. But he's actually getting let out today, and he is what he calls 97.6% himself, which is a miracle because he has not been well for about a year, like really not well. And we finally got the right place, the right doctors, and he is almost good as new. So I was joking this morning in my premiere, some of my loyal subscribers, that he's got a long list of chores to do now because at 97.6%, he's better percentage than I am. We're almost 50. Nobody feels 97.6%. He's had a lot of rest and relaxation. He has a long list of chores to do. I told him he might be repainting the house today. Anyway, while I'm waiting to pick him up, I'm going to start this Dollar Tree haul. And if they do call me, then I'm going to finish the haul by the water by my house. So I hope you guys don't mind the change of scenery. Right now we have a view of trees, but later it could be the beach. Anyway, let's get into this haul. It's a good one. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys is this. I think it's so exciting. First of all, this is like a vintage, I don't know what kind of mason jar this is, but it's actually from my Aunt Marina, which makes me love it even more. She made jelly and gave me the jelly in this canned jelly jar. And then I changed the cap into a pump cap that I ordered on Amazon. And I love that. And I hope I don't break it because you guys know me with glass. And I made my highlight lotion that I love with, if you have this Amber Fantasy, it smells so good, you guys. Oh yes, it smells like beachy and coconutty and tropically to me and sweet. It's supposed to be a warm, alluring blend of black cherry creme anglaise. It says creme anglaise and sandalwood. I don't know, but it smells so good as like a highlighter lotion. It makes me feel tropical and beachy, even though you guys see this is me as tan as I get. I have been swimming practically every day, and I don't really get tan because I always wear sunblock. Sorry guys, I did pick up my husband, and he is settling back in at home, taking a shower and getting a shave, and I'm on the corner of the house to finish this haul. So we're gonna finish it in this remote second location for the day. Anyway, so I was telling you guys about this. I absolutely love how it all came together. And the one that I used in my concoction are the Shape Effects Attitude Adjuster by Ardell in the shade Glow Matte. That was actually my favorite one of all of them, and I'm just gonna show you how awesome this is. First of all, you can mix it into any lotion that you want. I just happen to love that scent of Amber Fantasy. Put a little bit of my concoction on and show you guys how cool it looks and shimmery. It becomes, do you guys see that? It makes your legs look tan, like it gives them, if you guys could see how white my legs are, it really does give them like a wonderful dazzle. It makes me feel summery. I mean, you can see that difference. I'm almost positive. It's really like a hazy day. So I hope that conveys. I hope I don't have to show you guys my chicken legs, because they're not chicken legs because they're skinny. They're chicken legs because they honestly are the shade of raw chicken meat. And this stuff really works. You see the color it is already. It it makes them glisten and it makes me feel less self-conscious. I don't really rock like mini skirts, but I do have to go in the pool and out in, you know, it just makes me feel much better. And it really makes me feel awesome, actually, because it smells so good. It's just such a luxury for just a couple dollars, you guys. I mean, $1.25. I literally love liquid highlighter. I really do. And that's an all over sparkler. You could probably just put lotion on and a dab on the shins and rub it in, but making like a whole concoction just makes it so much more luxurious. Then, okay, this is boring, but I seriously love these. I love storage containers from the Dollar Tree that come in 3-packs. You guys heard my entire rant the other day, and these right here are the McCormick bonuses, where you get 3 storage containers for $1.25. But the really awesome thing about these specific storage containers that I really, really love is that these are screw top ones, and these freeze very, very well. Let's say you make gravy or soup. You can literally put, which is what I love buying these for, I can put 3 bowls of soup right in these containers. Of course, you don't fill it all the way to the top because when it freezes, it expands. And you freeze them. And then in the winter, when you want a bowl of soup and you're not feeling up to making one, you just defrost them, heat it up in the microwave. You have to undo the lid or it will explode. And you're all set to go. So I bought like 5 packs of these. They don't always have the bonus 3-pack, and I love having the 3-pack. I mean, I love it because we're a family of 3 and it's so convenient. I store all kinds of ready-made little meals in those bowls. They're like a perfect lunch size. They're so convenient. And again, a luxury for $1.25, because things like that, I don't see them cheap at Walmart. I know like a lot of you guys are always like, oh, those are 98 cents at Walmart. I swear that my Walmart is more expensive than other people's Walmarts. I know you guys are always telling me, oh, I saw that at Walmart for 98 cents. Have you checked Walmart? But I think the New York State Walmarts are more expensive than other states' Walmarts. Like, we have insane, boku cheap clothing, bougie on a budget clearance. Like, everything becomes $1 on clearance in New York. But I see some people hauling like Pioneer Woman for like 98 cents, $1.97, and I'm like, no way, that never happens here. In the comments that I read, a lot of you guys are always telling me like, oh, like the Kotex, someone said that they were 98 cents at the Walmart. I checked over the weekend. They're actually $3.98 in my Walmart, which is insane. I even scanned them and I brought them up to the register and they were like, no, that's the price. So I think that the prices vary from state to state in Walmart, which, you know what? I didn't know that. Isn't that annoying? That's really annoying. They're a chain. Now I'm wondering if the prices vary in like every company from state to state. I never thought of that. But it's bad enough that New York is so expensive to live in. They have to charge us 4 times the amount for our maxi pad liners. Like, my goodness, I totally want to move out of New York, you guys. I just can't handle it anymore. It's 4 times the amount. But that's the other thing. Even at $1.25, it's $1.25 in every state at the Dollar Tree. Okay, they're really shady about spreading the wealth along to every state, and lately they've been neglecting New York, but I really am convinced that it's the distribution manager that needs to be relocated. He has to get redistributed. He is just sucking at his job. They need to put him in another department altogether. But that's another tirade. I don't know what's going on, because New York used to get lots and lots of stuff. Now I have to travel far and wide to find the goods. But this I found right by my house, you guys, and I couldn't believe it. It was the only one, and this is insane. Like, do you guys see this? It is insane. I have been dying to use it. I'm going to make pasta tonight just so I can grate my own cheese. When I saw somebody hauling, I don't remember who I saw hauling it, because it's been in my mind's eye wish list for a while. But at first, I was just looking at the back to school, college-y kitchen stuff that they had out there. And I was like, oh my God, I had totally forgotten that I even wanted this anymore, because I was like, we're never getting that. And there was only one. Then when I asked the cashier, you guys are not going to believe this, she told me that these came in a case of 4, and that just a few minutes before I got into the store, another lady had bought 3 of them, and that she was almost sure only 4 had been put out on the floor. So I literally got so lucky to get one, but can you believe they're sending 4 pieces to the store? I mean, what is that about? New York is getting just the shaft lately. Now, what this is, in case anybody doesn't know, it's a rotary grater by Westblade. It says a better way to grate. Rapidly grates hard cheese, chocolate, coconut, or soft produce into paper-thin flakes. Soft produce? Like zucchini, I guess? Features a bi-directional blade with rotating arm for right and left-handed use. Oh, so you can flip this when you take it apart over. I've had these type of things before, and there it is. It's so fancy, fancy, fancy. It even has like a limited lifetime warranty, and it actually is by the knife company Sabatier, which is a very well-known knife company. Do you guys see that? $1.25. If I had been able to find a lot of these, everybody, I would have been like Oprah with cheese grater. And you get a cheese grater. Oh my God, can you imagine getting like a nice bottle of wine, 2 fancy bags of pasta, one of these, and like a nice like aged cheese, and making like a really good basket, maybe some sauce. That's a nice gift. It would, and they have that pasta book at the Dollar Tree that I still have a couple of copies of, because I love giving gift baskets like that. This thing is so cool. And see, like, it's actually easy to clean because it doesn't have like the slanted, the way that they're usually, like, you know, the granny graters, they have like a slant. So things always get crammed up in there and you have to get them out, or they just get yucked after a while. And I just always hate those. This one is not like that. So this is really innovative. I just can't believe it was $1.25. I'm psyched to use it. I can't wait to see how it works. And I have a feeling it's going to work incredibly well. A great buy for $1.25. Don't you guys think? Speaking of making gift bags, you could even put a tiny little bottle of Gourmet Empire extra virgin olive oil, which is another reason why I really like these. I know a lot of you guys said that 5.9 ounces of olive oil is not a great deal at $1.25, but let me tell you guys something. I actually get oil at Aldi's, which is my go-to supermarket, and I get a 16-ounce bottle. I want to say that it's between 4 or 5 ounces. So honestly, 4 of these would be $5, and a little would be 4 of these are between $5 and $6 after tax. I don't know how much the tax is on food, but you're still getting more. You're getting like almost a whole bottle free by getting it this way. So this is actually a good deal. I haven't tried this olive oil yet. I'm gonna smell it because I am like an olive oil connoisseur. I'm Greek, you guys. We are the olive oil experts after all. This is from Turkey. It smells good. And it smells really good and rich, like it'll make a good salad dressing, which is another thing I like about the idea of this, because you can use some of it cooking. It's convenient. It won't go rancid because you're not opening it yet. And you can, like when you're at halfway point, you can squeeze like lemon, throw some seasoning in there and some garlic, crushed garlic, and you can make salad dressing right in this convenient little bottle. I love things like that. I just love things that are easy peasy, but I do hate it when I buy a bigger bottle of oil, which is why, although I only use olive oil and avocado oil in my house, we don't use any other kind of oil ever. I never ever buy any other kind of oil. Plus, I'm allergic to a lot of blends because I'm allergic to soy. It will literally kill me. But I don't care for them. when I do buy, and be careful guys, because the other bottle of oil that's not shaped like this in the Dollar Tree is like the world's biggest scam. It says olive oil on the front, but when you look at the back, it says 95% soybean oil. That is not olive oil. This is just extra virgin olive oil, if you can see that right there, and it is a product of Turkey. I don't know what the Turkish government's food regulations are, but I do know that there was like some sort of an agreement when it comes to olive oil, because it's almost like a commodity. I think it is a commodity. I'm not sure at this point. I know corn is, but you are no longer allowed to say that oil is from a place unless it is only from that place. Like if it's a blend, you have to list all the places that the oil is coming from and blend it together. So you can have an oil blend, meaning it can have soy oil and corn oil and olive oil and blah, 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 blah. You guys get it. Or you can have a blend of olive oil from many nations. If the olive oil is from many nations, then they have to disclose that. As far as I know. Now, is this trickling into the Dollar Tree because it slipped through the cracks? I'm not sure, but it's not an oil blend, which is my biggest concern. I truly actually love oil that is organic. But since this doesn't seem to be a blend from many nations, I'm happy to buy it. And its expiration date is 5/2/2024. Absolutely an awesome little buy. I would love to build my whole pasta basket with all of these goodies. That would be a great little Thanksgiving gift basket or Christmas gift basket or anything. There are so many little goodies that the Dollar Tree is giving us that would make an awesome gift basket with that. If I could just get like at least 10 of them, I would be happy. Just 10, I'd be happy. A little $12.50 purchase never hurt anybody. Then I did pick up these awesome claw clips. They're a little bigger than the usual teeny clips, but still smaller than the average hair claw clip. And you get 4 for $1.25. But I think these are perfect for when my hair is curly to clip them up. Because I usually do, when I wear my hair up, I clip it like that and pull like a couple of pieces down. And these are like the perfect size. Actually even better than the small ones, because the small ones, sometimes I have to struggle to get all the hair in that I want up. These are really pretty though. Like you get a nice variety of colors for $2.50. Yes, I really love that. I love those. And I do actually wear my hair clipped up a lot. Then I picked up this Wicked for Kids favorites from the hit Broadway show. It is such a cute CD actually. I don't know. I have like a weakness for CDs and DVDs from the Dollar Tree. It says, do you remember the first time your parents took you to a Broadway show with all the dazzling lights across the sets? Now your kids can relive that same surreal experience with this one-of-a-kind CD. The most memorable songs from the smash Broadway show Wicked come alive on this younger version of the cast album, recorded especially for kids by kids. Glinda, Elphaba, and the rest of the characters whisk their way through Oz in a musical tribute to one of the biggest Broadway shows of all time. Wicked for Kids is one of the best purchases you will ever make from the Oz Dust Boutique. Now, I love the show Wicked. Literally love the show Wicked. And I'm going to enjoy this CD. And I don't care who's singing it. I'm just going to like listening to the music from it, because for $1.25, that's a good time to me. Okay, so as I was pulling this Ardell Photo Face Concealer, it says full coverage, highly pigmented, out of the bag, I was thinking to myself, do you guys remember that commercial? Move over, bacon. Now there's something meatier. Do you guys, what was it called? Sizzling, I think. I don't even think they make it anymore. I was thinking, move over, Drew. Now there's something meatier, because if you watched my Get Ready With Me video that I did a couple of days ago, I actually love Flower Beauty concealer around my eyes. But the last couple of days, I've been using this. And this is in light 2.5, 05307. There it is. And it has a little brush tip on the end. I actually meant to take the one that I have already in my bathroom to show you guys. When you open this tube, it has one of those little brushes on the end. It's very light. It doesn't stretch the skin because I hate that. And it's very convenient. You don't have to get a brush. You don't have to do anything. It goes on really smooth. This is really good concealer. I love the color. And although I still love my Drew Barrymore concealer stick, this is even more convenient. It's meatier because I don't even have to use my finger. I can use the brush that's already right on here. I love that. I do have some products by Drew Barrymore that are like that, but they're not concealer. They're like full coverage primer. This concealer is the bomb. So if you're lucky enough to find your shade, use it. And it says no filter needed. I don't know if that's true, but this is me. I'm wearing it today and I genuinely love it. So now I pretty much loved everything that I picked up. I'm actually wearing the Ardell lipstick that is the metallic lip cream in Jaw Dropper. So I used the lip liner today, the foundation. I just showed you guys the highlight cream that I've been using like every day. I literally love my Ardell purchases. So many of them turned out to be like new favorites. So if you haven't tried them because you've never heard of the brand or you thought maybe, it's actually a really good brand, and give them a try, guys. They may become your new favorites. Then this is kind of boring, but I actually buy these all the time. Whenever I see them, I grab some up because I do have a lot of stainless steel appliances in my house, and these sponges are actually really good. They work really well for me. When I first got them, I did test them in a little spot to make sure that they weren't going to be abrasive, because I had heard some people say that they damaged their appliances. That is not the case for me. They do have like a purple spongy side, and this sort of, it works really well. Somehow it does leave your stainless steel appliances really shiny and new if it works for your specific type of stainless steel appliance, because there are a lot of different types of stainless steel appliances, and I guess some people's are just more sensitive. So I would test a spot. I did hear some YouTubers say that they did actually damage their appliance. They're made in Mexico, imported to America, but it says Marca Italiana. Whatever. I really love them, so I always scoop up some when I happen to see them. I told you guys in my last haul that I was going to be donating a bunch of stuff, and I actually was hoping to get these hauled as well before I did my drop off, but I didn't get a chance. I actually found these in another Dollar Tree in abundance, like a lot of cases of them, and I bought 25 of them because I thought that they were such a cute little donation, because not only are they Poppits, which are awesome, but they're, you guys hear that? Kids just love that. But they're also a little change purse or whatever you want to put in there. Maybe change, maybe lip gloss, maybe your bus pass if it fits. I don't know, but it's silicone. I think they're so cute, right? So many things you could put in here. Even you could even build like a little emergency sewing kit or tiny little first aid kit in here. I just think it's such a cute little item to give kids for their backpacks. And they came in tons of colors and all sorts of shapes, but this one is mine. That's why it ended up staying here to behold. But I bought every color and shape there was. This is a rebuy for me. I am really loving having Chapstick products. As you guys know, I did recently do a Get Ready With Me that I brought up for the second time, but I do use a lot of Chapstick, and I always put it on under and over my matte lipstick so my lips don't get super dry. And this one works really great. This is in the shade Rose Petal. My favorite was that magenta fuchsia looking one, but this is like a second favorite because it's in that like red pink tone family, so it doesn't really change the color lipstick that I put on too much. But I like that it's tinted because if I just use it and I don't put on any lipstick, I still have a little bit of color on my lips. So I love tinted moisturizer. Absolutely love that. You know what I've rebought, you guys? I did show you guys this the other day. It's called Pop of Pink Radiant Finish Highlighter by Believe Beauty. And I realized that I really love it. I guess I had to see it through the eyes of Constance when she was visiting. I'm trying to remember if she actually ever found it or not right now, because we were hunting it for her. I hope she did, because I'm about to open it. It's a backup one for me because I use it as a for my car, so I'm not messing up my really great palettes or my pocketbook, as an inner corner eyeshadow and a highlight. If I'm gonna do all of my makeup in the car, is actually a great inner corner eyeshadow. It's really, really pretty. It's just perfect for that. And at $1.25, I know that it's not a crazy amount of money at Dollar General, but still $1.25 for a really nice brand name makeup article that you can use in your car instead of wasting your really better makeup, which a lot of it I've bought at the Dollar Tree too, but I still have levels. Even though it's only cost me $1.25, I feel like this is still less valuable than, let's say, a BYS palette that I'll never find again. These are in the Dollar Trees in bigger abundance, so I don't want them to break. And I can keep this in my bag or the car for if I want to do like makeup in the middle of the day. Great deal. Then, if you guys missed Denise Hall's most recent haul, by the time I upload this video, she may have actually uploaded another Dollar Tree haul, but it's the one that says something like, the makeup is popping in the Dollar Tree. You guys have to go and watch that haul. Denise's hauls. It is literally from practically the beginning to end, amazing items that I'm like, what? She starts it off with like brand name shampoos by the droves, like every kind, and just I was literally like at the edge of my seat watching her haul. But she said that she found in her Dollar Tree, and she was wearing Cosmopolitan, which is my absolute favorite Wet n Wild Mega Last matte lipstick, which these are sold in Dollar General, and I think they're also sold maybe at CVS, maybe Walmart, maybe all three, and they're only, I think, $2.99 or $3.99 at this point, less than $5. I think they might be $2.99. But you guys, these lipsticks are actually wonderful. Now, here's the funny thing. Denise was wearing in that video my favorite lipstick called Cosmopolitan. I love that lipstick. It's like a dark, burnt, brownish, reddish, fall, beautiful color. Really beautiful. She usually wears a lipstick called Berry something. She loves it. It's like a moisturizing lipstick by LA Colors. I own that one too because she highly recommended it and it looks really beautiful on her. And I have like lipstick OCD, but I almost never find like real reds in the Dollar Tree. Then I found this one when I was shopping on my own prior to Pamela and Constance coming back from their road trip. And I was like, I never saw this in the Dollar Tree. Maybe this is like a fluke. I didn't even record it. And because I never find red. That's the funny thing. And I bought it, of course. And the name of this color is Red Velvet 1111416. And it is a true red, like a pinkish red. We're going to swatch it right now. But the name Red Velvet makes me happy. I love these matte lipsticks. They are really good. Denise was saying that hers was like wonky. I think sometimes that happens. This one is perfect, actually. That's why I opened it. Sometimes that happens with these matte lipsticks when they get improperly temperature controlled. Instead of them melting and getting spoiled, matte lipstick does not get rancid that easily. That's why I can leave it in the car. But it does kind of get wonky in the tube where it starts to wobble around and you have to kind of smush it back in. But okay, so that is Red Velvet. Then I went shopping with Constance, and that one was sealed. I already have actually swatched it because I was curious. I had never bought that one anywhere. And then I went shopping with Constance, and she found this just one tube, and they're not the same. So I'm realizing that all of a sudden the Dollar Trees are bringing back these Mega Last lipsticks. I don't know if they're not bringing out a lot of them. Am I missing the boat on them? I don't know what's going on, because every time I do find something that's good and brand name, I'm just finding a few of them lately in New York. And I don't know why that is. It's just not like it used to be. So this one is called 1674E Ruby Grapefruit. I have a funny feeling I'm going to love this one too. But ruby denotes red. This one is even more red. Ooh, look at that color. I think I'm going to like this one more. Let's see. But, oh, wow. Okay, so this is more of an orange, but I should have been wearing this one today. In fact, I'm going to put a little extra on. Okay, I love this. Ruby Grapefruit is a new favorite. It's a little bit lighter than the Cosmopolitan that Denise is wearing that I love. And the Red Velvet is like a winter red. It's like a blue red. They're both really nice. And I actually love the mixture of crazy lipsticks that I have on right now. I'm wearing the Ardell Metallic under the Ruby Grapefruit and love it. I love red lipstick, you guys. Love it. This is kind of a nice color, actually. Can we now talk about my thumbnail pick, that I am in love with these little pots? Because honestly, what I'm going to do with them, first of all, they're huge. I just love them. Maybe they're not worth $1.25. I heard some people say that you could get better deals other places, but I just love the fact that they have this height and this extra little weight, and I can put them in my window baskets just like that, like sideways. And when you look at my house from the street, you're just going to see that, and I'm going to put them in a row. And these are the 3 colors that these come in, but you could also pop them into a little planter and even tilt them a little, because they do have the wire. And you get like see how the leaves are really big and pronounced? Those are gorgeous. I just love them. They're like fall most of all. Totally, completely, absolutely love those. I was happy to scoop them up at $1.25. Maybe they're not the greatest deal, but they definitely made me happy. Then, you guys, I almost fell over when I saw these. These are phenomenal. And the minute that I saw them, I thought of Lynn from Linen Things. So this haul is like just all about of the awesome YouTube community. Actually, this really is that kind of haul, because the olive oil that when I found it, that I shared in the beginning of this video, it was because of Sweet Sadie J that I even thought of looking at olive oil in the Dollar Tree, because she posted it and I was like, is that even really olive oil? And she was actually nice enough to take a picture of the information, and I was like, it's actually real extra virgin olive oil. They're not trying to bamboozle us. So it's amazing how a lot of the really awesome people who do Dollar Tree hauls and love the Dollar Tree as much as you guys know that I do and you do, share all this awesome information with each other. And we think of each other, even if we don't completely know each other, we are friends. And I just think that that is a beautiful thing. It's amazing to be able to connect with so many people that you don't even know, like Constance, who I never knew, won a giveaway, ended up starting a channel, came to New York to visit. Pamela went to visit her. Like, isn't that awesome? It's just a beautiful community. For the most part, people are just amazing on YouTube. And I just recently did a collab because my friend who has a channel called Mommy's Budget, she found the calendars in the Dollar Tree, which I didn't know they were out there either. So it's just awesome. Like, it helps you know what to look for and share the joy of finding awesome things. Anyhow, I totally thought of Lynn from Linen Things the minute that I saw this Spice It Up. This just screams Lynn. And honestly, me too. I love it. I love that it has this plaid, raggedy little fall bow. I just love everything about them. And I died laughing when I was watching Lynn's haul, because guess what, Lynn? I too couldn't choose. I bought them all as well, because I can never pick. Honestly, these are both cute. Maybe I'll give some away to friends and family. Maybe I just bought them to share with you guys. I don't know, but I really couldn't choose. I love this one that says Spice It Up. I absolutely 100% without a doubt love it. But I also love this one. Happy pumpkin season and Spice It Up. I think I like Spice It Up more, but I kind of like this cup. I don't know. I love them both. I couldn't choose. They're both so cute. And then these are all awesome. Welcome Autumn. I love the word autumn more than I love the word fall, but then I love this cup better. So I don't know. I couldn't choose. I bought them all. That's the story of my life, you guys. I bought them all. Then, this is a crazy hodgepodge of stuff. I'm telling you guys. I picked these up. Can anybody guess why I picked these up? Go ahead. I'll give you a second to think about it. Because I've been doing dumpster diving lately. That's right. Now that my husband is out of the hospital, he said he'll come with me and he will be my cameraman. He was like, I can't go in a dumpster. I have a very bad back and I'm just getting out of the hospital, but I do not want you dumpster diving by yourself. So I will go along with this crazy thing that you've started doing and I will be your cameraman and make sure you don't get attacked by raccoons and rats. So, yep, these are my cool new dumpster diving gloves in case the mood strikes me to dig in a dumpster. I don't actually go inside the dumpster. So that's that. I would never go inside the dumpster because I don't think I would be able to get out. It's just that simple. I did pick up the silver and the gold edible shimmer powder. Do you guys know how expensive shimmer powder really is? I think that this is like regularly $9. I know that I didn't ever hear of this brand or buy this brand before. It's basically like silver or gold glitter for your food. But I bought shimmer powder years ago for a New Year's cake and it was like $10. These are actually by the brand Twinkle. I think it's sold at Walmart. It says Exclusive Brands is the brand and they're peanut free. So obviously if you have allergies, that's important. They do contain traces of soy, but it's okay. It may contain traces of soy, which means it's not going to kill me. But yeah, I love these. I think they're going to be really fun for various holidays. Like the gold ones, I could put on something that I make for Christmas, which probably won't be so good looking until I frost it and put sparkle and glitter on it. I'm not a great baker. And the silver one will be for New Year's. But I had to pick those up because I was like, what? Edible shimmer? I'm all over that. Oh yeah, you guys, I bought a ton of these. Like, I think I bought 15 of them altogether. I'm going to fill all, I'm not planting anything this year. I've given up on planting anything. I'm planting faux stuff in my garden. I did grow lettuce this year, so I feel like I've come a long way and now I'm done. Oh, I forgot to share these. These are actually awesome. Look up here what it says. Extended sizes 8 to 12. They're trouser socks. Look at this, you guys. These are a score. That is awesome. If you are wearing a long dress in the winter and shoes and you don't feel like schlepping around in pantyhose all day, you can be discreet with these trouser socks. Or if you're wearing pants and you're wearing pumps with them and it's cold out, you can wear these trouser socks. There is such a comfort in knowing that you have trouser socks that are not going to cut off your circulation or roll down to your ankles because they're not really your size. And you're getting 6 pairs. You're getting 6 pairs of Peds brand name trouser socks for $1.25. Phenomenal deal. Where did I find these guys? I found these guys when I went shopping with Constance in somewhere upstate New York. I remember that much. And the packaging actually says semi-opaque wide comfort band. I love these. I'm going to totally use those up in the winter. 6 for $1.25. I mean, that's crazy. Then I know everybody's probably sick of this, but I'm all over this too. This is like my new go-to. I love it. I truly love it. I actually heard some people say that they don't like this. Why? I actually would like to just put it out there that the scent of this is actually, to me, more pleasing than the Dawn Power Wash, which I'm cheap and you guys know that. But I buy Dawn Power Wash. You almost never see me buying dish detergent unless I find it like for 50 cents. Of course I'm going to buy that. But I actually buy Dawn Power Wash at full price all the time. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, I'm all over that. If it's any kind of good, it's worth it because Dawn Power Wash is expensive. Well, I feel like this smells even better than Dawn Power Wash, and I use it in so many other places. But I gotta be honest with you guys, if you take it out of here and you just put it into your Dawn Power Wash bottle, you could use it like that too. I do that. It doesn't foam as much as it foams out of this pump, which is why I guess they have it. But then I just added, it doesn't foam as much out of the Dawn Power Wash bottle as it does out of this spray bottle. But what I did was I added just a little drop of rubbing alcohol into this mixed in with the Power Wash. I was just trying to see what would happen, and it started foaming. So that works for me. But either way, I love it. It just smells amazing. It cleans the dishes great. I mean, of course, it's not going to get up and vacuum your floors, but for $1.25, you can't go wrong, guys. Okay, guys, don't kill me, but I did buy another pair of sunglasses. These, I couldn't help myself. I know that I'm not supposed to be buying any more sunglasses, but I just could not leave these really, really cool sunglasses with this super fat arm, because that makes like a really great hairstyle sometimes. Just the fact that it has a really wide arm. So I definitely love them. I just love them. They're pink and black. I mean, I just love these shades. They're pink and black. And these are not part of the designer brand name. These are literally Greenbrier sunglasses. When Dollar Tree decides to make sunglasses that have this wide sidearm, I just go crazy. It reminds me of like 5 years ago, I got some of the best sunglasses that I to this day have. Blue ones, orange ones. There were red ones at the time and white ones, but those are long dead. But I still have the orange one. I've shown it to you guys many times, and the blue one, and it has a wide sidearm like that. Oh my God, that's like my favorite. So, of course, I had to buy these. I know that I'm not supposed to buy, and I actually like them so much that I put them in my brand name, expensive prescription glass case to make sure nothing happened to these. And I put my prescription ones straight in my bag. And there you guys see Marina's priorities. I just can't help it. Oh, I did get some more of the salted caramel cashew granola. I told you guys if I saw it, I was definitely going to pick up more of this one. This one is my total favorite. It expires October of 2022, but I'll be eating it into December. Honestly, it's not going to last all that long in my house. Oh, I guess I bought 2 more bags of it. Well, I can always put one in the freezer. If you put one of these in your freezer and when you're ready to use it, take it out, it'll deteriorate slower. I always do stuff like that with pretty much everything. Then I did pick up this little avocado cooler because I just think it's super cute. Isn't it cute? Hold on, let me show you guys. I gotta puff it out a little. It does have the silver insulated lining, which is supposed to keep everything cooler. And it's nothing fancy schmancy, but it is super cute. I mean, for a sandwich and a drink and maybe some fruit, $1.25 with avocados. It's a cute kid's back to school lunch pail, and that's what it's supposed to be. It could also be a Marina's packing her little snack lunch to run her errands bag, which I do travel all over the place to do what I gotta do. And I hate to eat out and waste my money or eat like fast food. I would rather pack like fruits or something a little more wholesome from home. So I just love this thing. I think it's a really good deal at $1.25. Okay, it's straight up official. I cannot find my Victor Allen coffee in glass bottles anywhere anymore. I think maybe they have like, for the $1.25, opted to sell it to us in the can and ditch the bottles, but you do get a little more. It's an 11-ounce can for $1.25, and I love all of the flavors. The typical vanilla and the mocha seem to be always around. Then they come up with other flavors during the course of the year, but the raspberry mocha, it's slamming. I don't even like fruity coffee, but this is really delicious. So it is a guilty pleasure of mine as well. I know I have quite a few of them lately, but I'm trying to cut back, but I can't help myself. Every once in a while, I just need a really delicious iced coffee, and those are them. I'm sure you guys have already seen these a million times, and I can't claim to have found them, but I'm so happy to own them, by St. Ives. Now, over the years, Dollar Tree has brought us a lot of St. Ives products, a lot. But these, the ladies brought back for me from their road trip, and like I told you guys, I think they found them maybe North Carolina. I don't even know anymore at this point. Either North Carolina or South Carolina, I think they found these. But you guys, oh, these match my polish. Woohoo, that's fancy. These are amazing, for real. The other day we were having crazy weather, and they did bring me back a couple of each of them. I already have started using them. It is St. Ives Face Mist, 100% natural hydrators. Spritz a little zing, it says, with a sparkling orange scent, a hydrating facial mist to give you an instant burst of energy. Let me tell you guys right now, this is beyond delightful. When I was dying of heat and had a full face of makeup on and even tried to go dumpster diving in the craziest of heat, and I did at Bed Bath & Beyond, I put some of this zing on. First of all, just the smell of it is zing. It's like, it's so refreshing, you guys. I love it. This is literally an awesome deal for $1.25. 4.23 ounce. I love it. I think the orange one is my favorite. I don't think I have a favorite. I like them all. I think the orange one might be maybe my most favorite, but they're all really close together. Now this one is called Yes, YAAAS, and it is grapefruit scent, and it says with a vibrant grapefruit scent. And they're not kidding. It's like grapefruit, sweet grapefruit. So cool. And it says a hydrating face mist to give you an instant boost of happy. So this one is going to give you energy. This one's going to give you happy. Put all three of them on and have the best day ever, as far as I'm concerned. You'll have a fruit salad on your face. But honestly, when it's really hot out, these are very, very refreshing. Just awesome. Or if you've just taken a hot, steamy shower and you've cleaned your face, give it a spray. It just feels good. I don't know how to explain it. And it doesn't irritate my skin or anything like that. It is slightly moisturizing. They're really wonderful. And this one is lavender scent. So this is perfect, actually, when you're done and you've done your whole regimen and you've put on your lotion and it's all absorbed into your skin and you're watching television and you're ready to go to bed. Just do this. Home. And that is why it's called Om. Like you're going to meditation. That's for sleeping. It smells so good. I actually love lavender. I do. So it's not a shocker. I'm so happy they got me these. You don't even understand, you guys. And all three packages are delightful. This one has a sleepy eye on it, which is what I think. See how it's getting a little drowsy? It's so cute how they did that. I love it. Now this one says spritz a little Ohm with a calming lavender scent, a hydrating facial mist to give you an instant feeling of relaxation. So maybe don't spray this one, but spray the other two. You'll be happy and energized. And this one is perfect for relaxing. So all three of them, $3.75. If you live in a state where they have these, grab a bunch of these. Give these as gifts. Put them in gift baskets. They're so, so cute. And see how the eye on this one is happy because it has the love in it. And then the eye on this one is sleepy. And then the eye on this one has like lightning bolts in it. Like, yeah, I'm ready to conquer the world. I just love that. That is so cute. I don't know if anybody even pays attention to that crazy stuff, but I do. I have to like evaluate what's in it. What's it all about? What are they telling me to do with it? I'm crazy like that. You guys know that I'm very detail oriented in a really scatterbrain way. I think I'm getting to my last, but definitely not least in this haul. I did pick this up, Eat, Drink, and Be Thankful, because I don't think that this is even necessarily a fall item. It's just such a cute magnet. Isn't it cute? And it's the canvas type. So, of course, Marina can't ruin this one. I like that a lot. I know that these are part of the fall collection because they have a bunch in that strip, but I'm going to leave this up year round. Eat, drink, and be thankful. I mean, these are crazy times. Life is definitely precious. I always like to say that, and we should try to enjoy it and be as grateful as we can for whatever the universe is giving us. This is definitely the last thing. Now, you guys know that I rarely haul Bolero, and there was like a rose one as well. There were a bunch. I think there was an orange one. Maybe I did buy the orange one too. I didn't buy the rose one. I don't love rose, but I've heard you guys say that Bolero has become better. I've yet to see it. I'll be honest. I've actually been recently disappointed by a Bolero product, but since I've heard some people saying that all of a sudden Bolero's become better, I decided to be the human guinea pig and give these a try. I did purchase the calming paper facial mask in lavender because I do love lavender, and the restoring, I'm turning 50 soon. Restoring is a word that I like to hear. I'm like hoping to get some restoration soon. Paper facial mask in green tea. And green tea is always pleasant, so please let me know if you guys have tried this specific mask set made by raw sugar, and if you had any problems or breakouts or craziness happen to you, that is the ones made by raw sugar, because this is yet a different company once again producing the Bolero products. So I will attempt to be a guinea pig, but if I don't have to, I won't. I'm looking to see if a lot of people tell me they had a skin reaction, I'm returning them, because I've had some bad experiences with some Bolero products. I have to be honest. Oh, it matches my nails too. Anything that matches my nails makes me happy. Actually, you know what's so funny? I have one of these in the car and it also matches me. And I brought this. I like can't help it. I just love things that are orange. Honestly, yeah, the honey, the packaging to this cute honeycomb made me think, you know what? Maybe they're telling me the truth. Maybe the Bolero face masks are awesome now. Let me know, please, guys, before I get a severe breakout. Detoxifying charcoal. Last but not least, I thought if it doesn't make my skin bad, I would give one of these to my son, because that's always good when you have some teenage type of issues. Oh, speaking of teenage issues, let me tell you guys about this awesome but yet a little crazy item. Constance got one of these for Chris. This is the one. I've actually already opened it, as you can see, and we used it. And even Constance and I tested it out. And see how the charcoal one, it was $1.25. So I don't know if these are more usually, because it has this sticker and they got marked down. Let me know if you have a Dollar Tree Plus and if this was at some point more than $1.25. But by the brand So Fresh, So Clean, Young Cool Now, 160 cleansing wipes for $1.25 is an awesome, awesome score. And Constance and I actually snuck it open and tested them out. And we thoroughly enjoyed. See, the first one is this one. The So Fresh, So Clean, Cool Charcoal Cleansing Pads. 80 in here. The packaging is really, really fabulous. And the scent is almost cucumbery. Actually, it smells like aloe or cucumber. Nothing crazy. We, in fact, loved these. Constance, I forgot to tell you about this if you're watching. You're not going to believe what happens with the other ones. I don't know how I feel about these, but I'll tell you the truth. I don't love them. The Witch Hazel cleansing pads. The other one is a Witch Hazel cleansing pad. You see how it's a blue color, and you see how it has the Witch Hazel plant. Also 80 pads. I opened it up, and Chris and I tested them out again. See, it's already open. This is going to freak you out. Look at this. It's crazy what happens. Can you guys guess what's about to happen with this pad? Because it really disturbed me. I hope it does it again. I couldn't believe what happened. It turns your skin blue. Can you guys see that? Here, I'll just like use it like I'm cleaning myself off. La-di-da-di-da. Because that's what I did with Chris. And then when I looked at it, do you guys see the slight blue hue to my skin? Can you see? Maybe it's better on this one. Do you see that? There's like a little blue residue. I don't know how I feel about that. Why is the dye coming off onto your skin? I feel like they shouldn't have put dye on it at all. The black ones, the charcoal colored ones, they don't do that. They didn't do it. The smell has a nice smell, but they do tint your skin. Do you guys see that kind of like slightly? Can you see the blue? Because I used a couple and my skin was actually a slight blue tint. So it's like a thumbs up, thumbs down, because if you don't mind that, then it's not a big deal. You might look like a little bit like a Smurf, but this one is still a great deal at $1.25 just for that alone. But that was kind of a shocker. And again, I didn't find this. They did. It's awesome as far as the charcoal one goes, but I don't think, see, do you guys see that? I hope you guys could see that and you don't think I'm crazy. I can see it, maybe from far away. It's not conveying, but my fingertips are blue. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this haul. It's taken me a while. My husband is probably long done. We're getting dinner delivered because we're celebrating his coming home. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Do give my video a thumbs up. Yes, you guys see that? My blue thumb. Give my video a awesome, happy, not blue, sad thumbs up. And as always, guys, stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.